What is up, Mavs fans and hoop heads? Wish everyone good vibes out there. I'm AG, your host. Welcome on into another episode of Mavs Rundown. Appreciate you all for listening. And tonight, LUKA drops 53 on the Detroit Pistons as the Mavs take down the Pistons 111-105 at home on the back of Luka Doncic. Me and the fam were at this game. It was awesome. This is going to be pretty simple to sum up and run down for you all. I didn't get to, take notes at the game, so didn't get to take notes and do all the normal stuff I do for a game. But first quarter, Luka dropped 24 points in the first quarter. 24 points, just kind of foreshadowing of what he's going to do this night. At the end of the first, it was like, man, obviously you see Luka's 24 and you're just like, all right, he's in takeover mode. And you look at everybody else, all right, well, then he's got 24. What is everybody else doing? And that's kind of how it was for the whole game. Like, not a lot from everybody else. The most, Luka had 53. The next up after that, with most points after that, is Spencer Dinwiddie. Only had 12 points tonight. Other guys didn't really. Tim Hardaway only 8. It was a down game for a lot of other guys off there wasn't Reggie Bullock was probably the only other guy that was really consistent. He was 3 of 5 from 3 tonight, had 9 points. Spencer was just off, only 5 of 16, 0 of 6 from 3, only 12, finished with 12 points. Did have some timely buckets in the jam at one point, but this was all Luka, man. A game where Luka comes back from injury. You're thinking, man, he might even be out this game and next game, depending on how bad that ankle injury was. Well, Luka comes back and shows that he's good enough to play this one and drop 53 on the Detroit Pistons, whose assistant coach shouldn't have said anything. After the game, Luka says that one of the assistant coaches started chirping back at him. He was like, I ain't scared. So he started chirping back, and that kind of sets Luka off. You get pissed off, Luka. This is what happens, man. 53 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals on 17 of 24 shooting, 5 of 11 from 3. Great shooting. And 14 of 18 from the free throw line. Pretty good stats all around. Wish you make the rest of the 4 free throws. But, hey, man, great stats by Maverick. This is now his 5th 50-point game as a Maverick. Obviously past Dirk. Dirk only had 2 50-point games, so he has 5, more than double now of Dirk. Pretty crazy. He just basically dominated this game. This game, 3 quarters of this game, it was basically like Detroit had the lead, and Mavs just kind of stayed within striking distance with Luka. And then the fourth quarter, it was like the Mavs turned this thing on. It was a 28-21 quarter where the Mavs won the fourth quarter. Really, the second half, the Mavs won the second half. They won 30-27 the third quarter. But that fourth quarter, 28, and then hold Detroit to 21 after they've been scoring a lot this game, giving them shots. And, man, whenever we play this team, they just got confidence. It's like none of our defenders kind of bother them, which kind of get in a sense. But, like Killian Hayes, I think last game he was dropping points. This game, he had his first, couple threes. Then he started missing them. But still, they just carry that confidence. You give a young team confidence, man, they can carry on with that. But great for the Mavs to go ahead and get this victory, man. Big win, 27-25. Carry it on to the next one, which next one is Thursday night, February 2nd. Will be at home again versus New Orleans, the Pelicans, at 7:30. So y'all get ready for that. Hopefully between now and then, I will have my trade special pod out where we will go over all different types of trades you need to be looking for the Mavs to make, and all different ones Mavs can make. Not just like pipe dream-ish ones, but realistic ones the Mavs should be going after. There's a lot of talk about that going on here. A lot of just crazy nonsense too. But we're going to go over realistic stuff that helps out the squad and what the squad needs. But yeah, going over that later on, hopefully this week. You'll look out for that. But yeah, man, Mavs win tonight. Great win against the Pistons, the low Pistons. So Mavs get that dub, handle business. Now we go on to carry New Orleans next game. This is a short pod tonight. It's late for me, late for the fan. We all home. You hear them coming in. What's up, Mav? Say hi. Say go Mavs. Go Mavs. That's what we're talking about. All right, if y'all want to follow on Twitter, it's at Mavs_rundown. The Mavs Rundown is free on YouTube, along with Spotify. I'm AG. Thanks for listening. Remember, cool heads prevail, and I'll see y'all next time. The Mavs Rundown. Say peace.